Hey guys, we're here today at CarCraft Store. Just wanted to do a video on the ignition system options that are available today. Since the Bosch coils are diminishing and becoming basically non-existent, there's a lot of options that are coming up, and I wanted to share those with you guys. So you guys, there's the Shockwave, gives you a higher ignition, so you get a much higher voltage to your spark plug. They look like this down here. CarCraft usually has a really good price. Best to look on their CarCraft Store website. That's what they look like there. Sometimes to make it fit on your engine, you have to pull up your distributor drive and reclock it. It's not a real big deal to do. It gives you that higher voltage to your spark plug, so you can increase the gap and have a really nice electronic ignition. These are actually pretty reliable. Pat Downs makes them, and CarCraft carries them in stock. These are not exactly the prices, they're just their suggested price. They usually would give you a little better deal than that on their website. They also have this new thing from Petronics. Now this combination is roughly about the same amount as this one, and you use your 009 and you end up with a higher energy ignition with this coil. You need to have this coil with it, and then this here, these have you can see there the plus and minus on there. You can actually set your rev limiter, so you just use this little screw there and move it back and forth and set the rev limiter where you want it, and you kind of get the higher energy ignition. I kind of like this setup. This is really cool for your higher horsepower engines. If you have dual carbs, we run 40s, 48s, 44s. This would be really a great setup because you got the high energy ignition from the Flamethrower 3, and you also have rev limiter, which to do this without this you need an MSD, and that's very expensive today. They used to have an old rotor that you could put on your 009 that had a rev limiter on it, and those are no longer available. So they have this, and in the box here they have the empty version basically of this. So if you for some reason didn't like that, the empty version of it's here. They have that as well. Personally, I prefer one of these other two options. Now if you're just running points right now and you just say, hey, you know what, I just want a pointless setup, these are actually really pretty good. These empty ones, I get these all the time, and they're not expensive. You can add it to your 009 or your 009 or your you can also do it to your vacuum advanced distributor, and you can put this pointless on there, and I believe you can do the same with this on a vacuum advanced distributor. So you could put those on there. If you want an SVDA distributor, you can do that as well. And you can take this here and add this to your thing to get rid of the points, because it's the points that aren't the problem. It's actually the condenser. The condenser qualities have gone way down, and I found these to be a lot more reliable. In fact, if you're going the cheapest route and you have a good Bosch coil right now, then what you can do is you can put this on, and for the price you pay for one of, or for two of these, is what you pay for most of these other setups. So you'll have an extra one in the glove box for reliability. That's what I've been doing, but eventually I think I'm going to upgrade to one of these two. Let me know what you guys think, what you would do. I really think this is the coolest thing. This just came out, so man, it's around the same price as this. So you could either get those two or that one for about the same price if you already have a 009. If you don't have a distributor at all, then this one comes with the distributor and everything, and the wires and all that. So you have to factor all that in. If you have good wires, you have a good distributor, a good cap, and good rotor, you can go with this setup. If you want, if you don't have any of that, then this one here just is a bolt-in and a great option. So just a few ignition options that are available. They're going to make a little video on this since I'm here. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe.